Hello, everyone. This is Storm. This is Stormy. Yeah, Stormy didn't want to say happy birthday here, so that's a good way to start the stream tonight. Good evening, everyone. We're trying to get Stormy here to say happy birthday. Happy birthday here, big boy. Say happy birthday. 3 years old today. Yeah, 3 years old. We'll talk more about him later. Otherwise, thanks everybody for joining us this evening on a special live stream. It won't be a long one, but we have to get through some points and stuff about what's going on. First of all, I'd like to thank some people for coming in. Curly, thank you for joining us from Curly Express. Dwight. And Wig Workshop, thank you for joining us tonight. Also, Fast Trains 56, Bob. And let's see, Jason from JJ Lifted Horizons, thank you for joining us also tonight. And Dave, CCRX 6700, thanks for joining us this evening. Harold Alexis, thank you also for joining us. And Hot Dog Andy Pilot, Pilot Andy from across the pond, thank you for joining us. Michael Ball 760, thank you for joining us. JDS 19K, thank you. Ali, thank you for joining us also tonight. Kyle Stevens, thank you also for joining us. And YADZ Amondia Vlogs, thank you for joining us. I hope I said that the best I could there. So that's all we have on the introduction so far. First of all, I'd like to say a happy birthday to our kitty cat Stormy. He's 3 years old today. 3 years ago, we started seeing him when he was 2 weeks old. And one of my wife's co-workers' brothers had a litter of kittens, so we went over there and started visiting. And so today's Stormy's big day, and we named him Stormy. He's a good cat for that name. Fits him perfect. So we ended up naming him Stormy after our channel. He's pretty much our mascot. So anyway, we'll get that picture of him up. And there's Stormy when he was a kitten. I think he just got here after we just brought him home the day before Christmas 3 years ago. So that's him. That's him yawning in the window. That's a year or two ago, something like that. Maybe a year ago sometime. And then here he is looking out the window at the birds and stuff. He loves, enjoys watching the birds and stuff. So let's give it up for Stormy's happy birthday, 3 years old, for our little kitty. Okay, we'll turn the tables a little bit. First of all, I would like to thank everybody for joining us a few weeks ago or a couple weeks ago about our live stream. You can look back on our live stream segment on our channel about we talked about Rees Across America campaign. Just a reminder that you can still donate to this cause through JJ Lifted Horizons. The link of his stuff will be in the chat later on and in the description of this live stream. Also, the North Shore Railroad this Saturday, November 1st, will be holding their fundraiser event out in Pennsylvania. So if you guys want to look at all the details and everything else, you can feel free to go back to that live stream from a couple weeks ago. Let's see. This week, Friday, we will be heading to Ohio. Stormy Dave, I, and Jenny will be hitting the road, going to going to Deschler for Saturday's meet and greet, meetup, YouTube meetup, meet and greet, whatever we're going to call it. So we'll arrive Friday in Ohio. Hopefully the weather stays decent for next week. We are looking forward to meeting everybody there. We also we will have a regular video up and coming on the 1st. It's going to be just a regular generic video at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It just stinks we're going to be setting the clocks back that night on November 1st. That's right in the middle of a trip. So that'll be a little challenging, but we'll deal with it. We got to get trains for the channel and getting to meet a lot of people that we haven't met yet and people we still contact with all the time. So we're looking forward to it. Just a heads up, everybody. As soon as the help gets the photo up, we were busy in the kitchen yesterday. Okay, we'll come back to that. We're not ready for that photo yet. So anyway, Stormy Dave couldn't make it in the live stream tonight. So tentatively on the 1st, we're going to have a regular video. On the 8th, we're going to have a premiere. I already got it edited, ready to go. On the 15th, we're going to have a regular video. That's Saturday of November, due to prior obligations we have with family and friends we have to attend to. On the 22nd of next month, Stormy Dave will be having a live stream talking about his modeling stuff. So we're really looking forward to that. And then probably the 29th, we'll have a premiere. Upcoming to December, our schedule's looking pretty good for Saturdays all the way through the month. So we'll be good to go for every Saturday. Let's see if there's anybody I missed here. Oh, Scott Rails, thank you for joining us tonight. And Droning Veteran, thank you also for joining us this evening on a special edition of our live stream. This is just a BS session, I guess, tonight, if you want to call it. Nothing formal, just to gab a little bit, see what's going on out there, and to discuss the channel stuff. Let's see, what else do we got coming? Oh, that's what we baked yesterday. 4 bands of, I forgot what they are. Chocolate chip cookie bars, that's what they are. No nuts in it, no allergy stuff, no peanut butter, nothing like that. Just, just a plain chocolate chip, and then we did get some M&Ms in there too. So we're going to bring that out to Deschler for all our meetup people and their families to enjoy. We're looking forward to that. Like I said, hopefully the weather is decent. So what's everybody been up to so far this weekend? We're looking forward to no trick-or-treaters today. We're at where we live. So just kind of, oh, well, that's all there is to it with that. So, we are going to, in the next month, I would like to get my guest speakers going. I don't know who yet. I know there's been a lot of questions asked throughout the YouTube community when I'll be talking about my work career and what I did and all that stuff with the Canadian Pacific. So that will be worked on. I'm hoping to get that in the works soon. We have that other project with thermite welding. I'm going to break that down, I think, with the work stuff on different projects that we've done. So that should be in the works. Let's see. It's a lot of projects going on. I know my good work buddy, my he's retired now too. He used to shoot with us VHS camcorder back when you could do it, and he got a lot of video footage of older railroading as far as that. And we ended up getting his VHS tapes, converting them, and we're gonna get going and added a lot of that into a Premiere, and hopefully he'll come on and explain, or he'll help me edit some of that stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, Jason from JJ Lifted Horizons, we're gonna be starting to bake Christmas cookies. We ended up missing you last year due to other obligations that we had going on, which you know about. But hopefully this year we can meet up with you and do that cookie thing again. So we're looking forward to that if you end up doing that again. So what's everybody been up to? Otherwise, go ahead and put that in the chat this weekend, and what you guys got going on for Halloween, or so be it. Just a chat session here. So this is a photo we took from Deschler. This is where our meet and greet's going to be. We had a train parked on the Southwest Y that morning when we were there. They were getting ready to be recrewed, and you can see the first car is a switch panel car, which is part of a switch, a railroad switch on that particular car. So, and then northbound train was coming also off the, I want to say, the Toledo subdivision on the CSX. That's going to go straight through. We had videos on that too on our CSX playlist of these two trains here. So we're looking forward to getting that done next Saturday. That's going to be a fun time. Trackside Mike and a lot of them guys, Crooked Dave from Crooked River and Eastern will be there. I know our friend Jamie will be there. Fast Trains 56, I know he'll be there. CCRX 6700, he'll be there at Ohio. We're really looking forward to it. It's a nice spot. That depot you see underneath the canopy on the right-hand side of the photo, they ripped that. We did get videos of that our first year out there, and we did get videos of trains going past that, and we did get pictures. But they tore it down, I think, a half a year later of when we were there. So that's the depot there, the former depot. I guess it was in really rough shape. They had to tear it down. It was in really bad shape inside. It couldn't have been restored, which is a shame. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wig, I hope you can get out there. That'll be great seeing you out there, too. This is another shot looking down up to if you look north here, straight on, you're looking towards Toledo. So this is the Toledo subdivision, I think. I'd have to look at the railway map. Then you on the left-hand side, towards Chicago, you'll have the Garrett subdivision of the CSX, and then on the right-hand side is the Willard sub. So the two subdivisions end and start at this interlocking here at Deschler. This is a nice spot. We enjoy coming here. Oh, I want to make mention too that I did talk. I did talk to the parks people there who run Deschler, Greg, And he said that they will keep the bathroom available for us on Saturday the 1st. So if anybody's got any bathroom questions that are coming out there, don't worry. We took care of that. So they know we're coming out there for our meetup. So, yeah, I think third time at Deschler. Yeah, I think, oh my, I spent a lot of time there last May, and then a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Now Stormy Dave and I went out for that week. We spent a lot of time in Deschler, but we went other places too. We spent a lot of time in Deschler. We like that park. Here's another view of that train before with the panel car. He's going on to the Garrett sub on the southwest leg at a Y that morning. Let's see. Droning veterans. Crashed another drone today, huh? Hopefully it's good to go. Not too much damaged. We like your videos too. They're pretty cool. So you guys put out some good stuff. If you guys like drone stuff, go to Droning Veterans channel. JJ's Lifted Horizons has good drone stuff too. They will have a premiere later on tonight, right after us at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So you can check out his. That'll be in a link. And also, we got On Track Sunday, if I'm correct. Sidetrack Sunday. We'll be directing everybody over there too, out of a link. Be my guest to head over there. Those of you who join them regularly after this live stream. So, that day that we were in Deschler, we caught the weed sprayer truck. Excuse me. I piloted these a lot when I was working. We're not a big fan of it, having to ride in a cab with all the spraying going on, but we don't even like to be around it per se, but it is what it is. That was our jobs. We had to have rubber gloves signed to us if we're going to throw switches and stuff after they sprayed, usually until the first rain. They were spraying the southwest leg of the southwest leg here of the connection Deschler that day. Then I do have a video upcoming with this sprayer actually spraying. I think that's this week on November 1st, that will be in there. So you go ahead, please check it out. And those of us who are at the meetup and all gathering, we can all check it out later. So any questions for the any questions for the Stormy Sky Rail production team? Please put them in the chat. Here we see a steel coil train. It's no longer ran as far as where we understand. We found somebody. We found out from somebody at Deschler that they stopped running these trains through Deschler in August, and I don't know the train numbers offhand. I can't remember them. We do have a couple videos in our CSX playlist of these trains. These trains are really heavy. They make a lot of noise around them curves, and they're cool trains. We're going to miss seeing those. Those are pretty cool. Plus, I have some more of these trains that I haven't even posted yet in the videos of, so that'll be in the future. Which two of the CSX lines in Marion are the busiest? From Bob from Fast Trains 56. The east-west line is the most busiest. The Willard and the Garrett subs that transfer each other there. The north-south line can be busy once in a while, but the east-west line. But I tell you what, Deschler there's been times where we've been there and it has been non-stop. I know rail traffic has been down this year. When I went out in May, it's down average of 15 to 20 trains a day. It might have went back up since. I'm not sure, but losing these two trains here, these steel trains, really hurt too. There was one instances where 2.5 years ago when I know our friends Bruce and Jamie were out there, met us out there. Dave and I, and we caught 60 some trains in one day there at Deschler. It was really busy. We ended up having a trifecta, which we do have the video of on our Saturday night playlist and our CSX playlist that you can rewatch. We ended up getting 3 trains all at one time at Deschler, one going east-west, one going on the southwest of the leg, and one going on the southeast of the leg. So whoever was in the middle was trapped there by 3 trains. That was awesome to get that. It was so busy there that day. We were praying for a break. We were running around with tripods, getting them set up, hitting start and all that stuff, but it was really busy that day. And then by the time it got dark, it was still going, but we ran out of daylight. So hopefully that answers your question, Bob. And this is where we will be heading on Sunday. We got plenty of videos and pictures taken from Marion, Ohio. This is the CSX crosses east-west, and then the Norfolk Southern crosses. It's actually a really intricate. I should have had another photo. So there's another diamond to the west of this caboose, to the left-hand side of this caboose behind the building. There is another diamond there. The CSX runs both ways on there. Then looking to your right, there's diamonds right side of the tower there, which used to be on the other side. That's that Norfolk Southern main line going north and south. So this is quite a intricate outfit here at Marion. We like getting trains here. For anybody that goes by, here's the other diamonds by the old depot here. It's really cool inside of this depot too. If you guys are ever down in Marion, check it out. I don't know the hours though, but if you ever go inside, they got lots of memorabilia there from the past of the area with the railroad and stuff. It's really cool. And if the gentleman's in there, actually, we do have that in one of our videos on a Saturday night premiere we had. If you look back at that playlist, Dave interviewed the guy in there while I was out videoing outside, and he got a lot of cool stuff in there with the being shown around. This is the CSX uses both these diamonds on this side, so it's really busy down here. At most of the time we've went down there, it is a lot of traffic. So, and what's nice about Ohio, they use train horns in every situation we've been in, so that's great because they don't sneak up on you too much. So let's see, anybody else that I missed here? Yeah, schedule all coal trains for next week Saturday. I agree with that. We had a cam on yesterday morning while baking. Excuse me. It was pretty busy there. Usually Sundays are a little bit more busier, but actually Saturday was busy yesterday. So we're hoping that it's busy there too. So let's see. Yeah, we're hoping. Which of the two CSX main lines in Marion is the busiest? The east-west one there, Bob, that's usually the busiest. Your best bet to get anything from Marion would be actually standing up on the stairs of the old tower, which you've seen a couple photos ago. That's probably the best way to get the trains up above. We have videos from up above too on our CSX playlist. Anybody can refer back to that's going out. Let's see. Oh, wait, watch them tear down on the live cam. I think we saw highlights of that too, tearing the Deschler depot down. I mean, it's too bad they can't save everything, but from what I understand, it was really not in cool condition at all. It's too bad, but you know. Good luck to you, Fast Trains 56, Bob. You're heading out there before we do, and you're going to Bellevue too. Bellevue, Ohio is a great spot too. It's a great area for Norfolk Southern. Plus the Wheeling and Lake Erie come in there off their line during the week mainly. I think we've seen them during the week, so they come in, bring cars, and they take cars back. If you ever get a chance to go to Bellevue, Ohio, they have a railroad park too that you can go to. It's a really cool area too. You see a lot of trains, a lot of NS stuff in and out. It's just outside of their big Mormon yard out there. So, let's see. Oh yeah, just east of Deschler, Bob. If you're listening, you got North Baltimore. You can't miss that big container facility. We do have some video of that. Dave and I took of them switching stack cars out. That's a huge facility. You can get on the west end and watch some trains here and there. There's a quiet road per se. You can get there. North Baltimore is a big, huge facility, just east of Deschler a little ways. So if you're going back to Findlay and stuff, Wait just said I just uploaded a rail fan video from McCormick Park in Columbus, Ohio. Looking forward to seeing that one. Only 2 trains, so yeah, we have a couple people that are in the Columbus area. So I said, well, if if you are there, maybe Jamie will be. Well, no, Jamie will be there. He lives in Columbus, so. This is our catch. One of the years of the Wheeling and Lake Erie. We had to catch it east of Bellevue. So we ended up stopping at this crossing, and once you know it, the Rio Grande paint scheme right there, the Rio Grande unit came leading. So we got lucky that day on that one. That video has been published a few different times in different videos too. So yeah, Bob, hopefully you can catch the Wheeling when you're out in Bellevue. Look for them. You'll hear them coming off their line. And then have that scanner going if you got it to monitor the channels and stuff. So Deschler does have a nice canopy, and they do have a radio system, just like Rochelle, Illinois. We put one in, and they have speakers in the channels that you can hear the trains and stuff like that. So if anybody has any the questions about the frequencies or anything, they're listed up top underneath the roof. So Harold Alexis, I was watching Central Florida Railroad Modelers Club, and on their layout is the Rio Grande locomotives. Very cool. I like that paint scheme. I miss all the pre-mergers. I grew up near the Chicago Northwestern in Cudahy, Wisconsin. Got lots of experiences with them growing up. A lot of cab rides and caboose rides and switching with them guys. And yeah, which you can't even do anymore. It's a shame, but I'm glad I got those experiences growing up. So, wait, I live in Columbus also. That's what I thought. I couldn't exactly remember where you lived. So you live pretty close to Jamie. He's out once in a while too. Maybe you guys ran into each other already. I guess we'll find out next week, Saturday. So let's see. Yeah, nothing's worse than a sneaky train, especially with no horn ordinances from joining veteran. Yeah, I tell you what, we don't like them. Not enough time to set up, but you know what? It's not only about the rail fanning aspect that you don't like the horn. Uh, you know, being a railroader myself, and stuff like that. If I had it my way, train horns would be at every crossing again. Just because of the fact. I know people are so sensitive and annoyed by everything now, but when it comes to safety and stuff, I disagree. A lot of us railroaders disagree with the no horn ordinances. Let's see. See if I missed anybody here. And Cudahy was our rival, LOL. Yeah. Yep. So South Milwaukee was the rival of Cudahy back then. Wig. I don't know if it was back. Yeah, that was back when we were there. It was South Milwaukee was the Cudahy there. So Freddie wants to know what Stormy got for his birthday. He got a special treat this morning. He got an extra treat on the paper plate. He ended up licking it up and eating it up, and yum. So yeah, he ended up getting a special treat. We did get him some springs, which, these little play toys are springs. I didn't bring any in the room, but our friends had them, and so we got a box. And boy, oh boy, he just pounces all over the place with these little springs. He goes nuts. I guess they help their hunting instincts and stuff, so they go chase him around because they bounce a certain way. So I guess he's entertained like crazy. So he's a smart cat. He likes water too. Our old cat we had, Hobo, which I don't have a picture of him. We were gonna do a thing on him. We might yet in the future here. Hobo I found. He's a rescue cat. He passed away a few about almost 4 years ago already now. He was 14 when he passed. We ended up rescuing. I was section foreman on the Cudahy section for the Canadian Pacific at the time. My track labor and I ended up eating had lunch under one of the bridges that we were working under. So my track labor ended up spotting this little cat crawling by the railroad tracks, on the railroad tracks. He was as big as my hand at the time, so we ended up rescuing him. We took him to the vet that night. It ended up being a rescue cat, and he ended up being 4 weeks old. They estimated him, and he was going to die that night if we didn't rescue him. So we ended up adopting him, and of course we're going to name him Hobo. He's on the tracks wandering around, so it will have pictures and stuff of him later on, and probably maybe a little segment in a live stream somewhere coming up. But Freddie loves springs. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm hearing that from a lot of cat owners now, that they like springs. We didn't know much about them until our friends had them. So I got a question for everybody out there. What is the craziest thing you've seen on the railroad? Driving past or any experience with anything. If you remember, what is the wildest thing you've ever seen? I got a whole list, so I'll have a whole premiere on that, of course, with all my experience. Let's see, I missed my cat Jangle and Jingle. It's been almost exactly a year since we had to put them down. That sucks. Jenny was in the room when we put Hobo down. I really couldn't be in there. I said my last words, but I couldn't see the last. I just couldn't. I'm a strong person, but I just couldn't. That devastated me. I used to be allergic to cats growing up, and I got the allergy shots and stuff. And I tell you what, I'm glad we did. Now I'm a cat owner, second one now. But anyway, that's going to be almost about it today. We're going to go ahead and put the links in for the North Shore Railroad. The North Shore Railroad link is inside the description center of the section of this live stream. And then we're going to feel free to go over to Jason, JJ Lifted Horizons live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The description will be here soon. And then it's also in the description section. And also you can go on the other stream on Track Sunday. Sidetrack Sunday. I keep getting that messed up. Sorry, guys. Sidetrack Sunday. See, I'm off track with that sidetrack. So, Sidetrack Sunday. We're going to invite you guys to go over there also and let them guys know you were in here. And let's see. I'm going to go back here. There's some answers. Ballast hot dog pilot Andy, ballast cleaning train. It was massive conveyors. Well, by UK standards, yeah, them ballast cleaning trains can be huge. I worked with them on the railroad also, so when they were on our territories, they're huge. You gotta be really careful working around them too. Either could I just said my goodbyes? Yep, that's tough saying goodbye to your pets, man. Thankfully, the worst thing I've seen. Me getting mad when they stopped on the middle of the road and just sit there, grr, from joining veterans. Yes. And I've enjoyed the chat this evening. Thank you very much. Jason, thank you, sir. You're very welcome. And and then Harold, I've enjoyed this chat this evening. Thanks, guys. Sorry I've been all over the place, scattered with just regular whatever session. I just want to get everybody up to speed on what the schedules are coming up, and that will be heading to Ohio this upcoming week for the meetup, which we all are looking forward to. Just a heads up before everybody goes, we will have some live streaming possibly during that day of the meetup, so just look forward to that, and just look at your notifications. Hit that notifications bell. We might go live here and there that day, bringing you guest speakers or just watching a train or whatever. It's going to be a free for all. It's going to be a fun day. We'll probably try to go live stream that day a little bit here and there throughout the day. So just look forward to that. Get the word around too. So other than that, and Wig Workshop, awesome. Thank you for the gift. I have a cigar, Stephen. So anyway, with that, everyone, we're gonna cut this short. We got some other stuff to do, plus say hi and some other live streams here coming up. So I want to thank everybody this evening for joining us at for the Stormy Sky Special Edition, and saying happy birthday to Stormy. And we're going to look forward to seeing you all in the next video. This is Steve, Jenny, and Dave from Stormy Sky Rail Productions. We'll see everybody down the line and look forward to seeing everybody at Deshler next week on November 1st. Out.